Well, hello, all my faithful subscribers. As you know, I have not put up any videos of metal detecting here for well over 3 months. There's a reason why. I'm 77 years old, and for the last about 5 or 6 years, my right knee has been really bothering me. Original equipment wore out, so I had to get a new part put in me. So, seeing as all summer long I hunt the lakes up here in central New York, in the wintertime my wife and I usually take a week or two, go down to the Caribbean, and in between that I'm doing a lot of ring finding for the ring finders. People are calling when they're losing rings in their yard, in their gardens, and on the beaches in the summertime. So I'm quite busy, but usually about middle March through to about middle of May is a fairly good time. So I schedule the surgery for March 18th. March 18th went in, so surgery was a success. A couple days in the hospital, came home. A couple days later started therapy. A couple days after that, I got up out of my chair to use my walker to go somewhere. My wife was there to help me. I started getting lightheaded and started spinning around. She went to catch me. We both fell. She ended up cracking the base of her thumb. Nothing very seriously. Doctor said just hold on to it, it'll cure itself. But I ended up cracking my right kneecap, the kneecap on the knee that was just replaced. According to the doctor, it was a lot like, it was not broken in pieces. And the way he described it was, in the wintertime up here in upstate New York, as you know, our lakes will freeze over. If you ever walk out on the ice in the wintertime, first, most people walk out there and get a little nervous because they see all these cracks in the ice. Well, it's just stress cracks. And the ice cap is very stable, but you got cracks in it. That was my knee. But it was 2 weeks without physical therapy. So now I start back on physical therapy a month late, thereabouts. And a couple weeks later, don't I come down with pneumonia. Oh. So another 2 weeks, 3 weeks without physical therapy. Finally get over that, and I get back into physical therapy, and it's just not going well. I have been a couple months now after the surgery with basically no physical therapy. So anyway, the doctor then schedules me for a manipulation. This is where they put you under for 10 or 15 minutes so you can't feel the pain. You have IVs in you and everything else, and they just take the knee and they bend the knee and straighten it where I can't do it myself without severe pain. They're doing it to start breaking down the scar tissue. Now that was done about the 8th of June of this year, and now we're here the 22nd. Recovering well. I'm in therapy, physical therapy, and doing very well. So anyway, yesterday, June 21st, I decided that I'm going to give it some try. So I went out to one of my favorite beaches here. I've worked it over so much, so there's not much there. But it would give me a chance. I was going to spend an hour and a half just to see how my knee did in the water, doing some metal detecting. Well, I spent 2.5 hours. I was wore out and tired, but I got it done. And in this video, I'm going to show you what I found in that 2.5 hours. So enjoy. Actually, my first hit so far. Got a low tone to it, which is good, but I've got a feeling it's probably a pull tab or something. This is a fresh cut this year. A lot of rock down in here.
All the sand has been moved out. I don't know if I'm gonna get this nuts. Well, I got it that time. You can see there. Don't want to throw the boat away because whatever the target is could be in there. I think I see it. Yep, there it is. Another one of these little rings. Been getting a lot of them off this here beach. They're junkers. Copper. Signet rings is what they're actually called. Okay, onward. Yeah, what did I tell you? It's down there, right there. 1 penny. And I think it's a Jefferson besides, or a Memorial besides, not even an older one. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think I got it that time. I think. Yeah, I don't see anything good down in there, but there's some rocks, so let's get the rocks out of there. Nothing. Guess I just don't know what's going on here. Oh, I see. Thank God for that little fine stuff down here in this Xtreeme scoop. Things like this you would never get without it. It's an earring backing. No, it's a staple off of the swimsuit, snap off the swimsuit. Okay, onward. Well, okay, here's what I found today, or yesterday actually, on Williams Beach, or Whiskey Bravo as I sometimes call it. It's a nice little beach, about 10 minutes from me. Unfortunately, it's not even going to open this year because they can't get enough lifeguards. It's a town beach, and but through the years it's done pretty well for me, but I'm getting to have it cleaned off. Now this will tell you 2.5 hours. Now I'm going to tell you, of course, I'm crippled with my knee, but I'm I'm still hunting. 1 snap top pad, obviously not very much. 3 pennies, And there's a snap off from somebody's bathing suit. And then what would be called fairly decent stuff, I got Day of the Butterflies. This is, I don't know, it came from a chain, I think, eventually. It looks like a butterfly or something. There is definitely a butterfly. It was a pin. The pin is gone off from it. I did get 2 rings. I'm going to show you this one first. I've gotten quite a few of these off the beach. They're kids' rings, very, very small. This has got a B in it. And this comes out to be about a size 3 or thereabouts. And now I'm going to show you the other ring. So this is the second ring that I found. Nice little, it is a copper ring. Very, very small. And I want to tell you how small it is. Here is the biggest ring I've ever found. This is a size 15 gold ring that I found. As you can see, I got it tagged. I ain't going to show you the tag because I'm still trying to find the gentleman that lost it. It's got to be a gentleman. And then this little one right here. I'm going to back here. Let's see if I can get the size on here. So you can see right there. I don't know if you can see it very good. I'm shaking. It's pretty close to a size 15 for the big ring. Now, this little guy. I can't even get it over the end of my ring sizer. And that's a size 1 down there. This has got to be like a size 1/2 or size 1/4. Oh. The smallest ring I have ever found. And it's definitely a ring. It's not anything else. As you can see as I'm trying to turn it around here. It's definitely a ring. It's been my little stuff in there. Were 3 stones in it. There's only 1 left. Just a little glass stone in there. So I wouldn't even have showed you this video because there isn't much here to talk about other than the fact that this is the smallest ring, and I'll bet you if it is not the smallest ring that any of us metal detectors ever found, it's one of the top 3 or 4. So that was it for this ring, for this hunt over there on Williams Beach. My first time out since the knee replacement, and I'm going to start doing much more now because so I can get around. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like and subscribe if you would, and I'll see you the next time I get out there. Till then, safe hunting and catch lots of good stuff if you would. Bye now.